Koozie coaster.
Too long. Too wordy.
Too long.
Too new money.
Totally. Yeah, it's way over people's heads. Don't fuck up.
That link should
Couldn't
be
market to kids that way.
The no spill.
Coaster? Yeah, right. That's like simple but
True. A coaster.
elegant. Simple and elegant. That's me.
Simple and elegant. That's me with a fucking smile at the end. God damn you. Get away with murder with those dimples.
They already have cups for dumb kids, though.
I
right?
have numerous times.
With a handful of gas.
I like really scare Cody sometimes. Like he stopped last night. He's like, honestly, you're making me uncomfortable. I can't tell if you're kidding. Like, well, that's the point.
I feel like Cody's got a kill room now.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
This is Pipedream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the most interactive comedy radio show.
The show, this episode
On
that wasn't
the planet.
supposed to happen.
It wasn't
due
going to
to-
happen. It is show 250. Find us on YouTube. I shared that link.
I got it.
Watch us live. Go to comedypipe.com. No, you can't really do that this week because for show 250, we didn't post anything.
249.
We'll call it 249.
Point nine.
And Jefferson did make a good point. This is actually potentially not show 250.
Oh.
There was a couple goofs on
Snafus.
show numbers throughout the years.
We had a
What's
half
better
episode.
than 249?
It-
I'm gonna go with it.
show 250, ladies and gentlemen. We made it with Mackenzie Berg back.
Hello.
She wants to be on the 250th show. She will get the 250th show, I guess. That's how. This didn't pause. Sure. I don't know what's
Is it
going on
working?
here. I think everything is working, even after having a most depressing Monday, where I lost the Comedy Pipe archives for the last 4 years. If it's not posted online right now, it's gone. So a moment of silence for that.
And we're done.
And
So-
he's a bigger dick than me. But we're both
Not gonna
big.
waste
Swing
any
it
time
past your knees.
with that, but it was a very depressing Monday for me. So
I was giving it at the proper
Fingers
moment.
crossed, right?
50-50 chance. We will see.
Don't touch him.
Jefferson is here. Harambe is here. Joe Green is here. Mike Howell's here.
Hello.
Dick's out for Harambe.
Always. Rose is out for Harambe.
I just love if there's a sniper at the zoo.
Dick's out for Harambe. That's one I.
Do you see they have a replacement
Slang I haven't
Harambe?
heard.
A what?
A replacement Harambe at that zoo now?
Do they?
A new monkey.
Who just said that? That was pretty good. It's not a male gorilla. It's a female. I don't remember her name, but they're trying to replace Harambe.
No one can replace.
Well, yeah.
With
they
a female
They
gorilla.
shot the last one in the fucking head. They're going to need a new one.
They can't trot the old one out there.
Next.
And by the way, keep an eye on your kids, please.
Coagulated.
That's the moral of the story. Watch your kids, dumbass.
Yeah, that's the
This
moral of
isn't the
story.
ball pit at
It
Chuck E.
has nothing to do
Cheese.
with Harambe.
No.
That child should have been the focus of this, not the. not the
Harambe
animal.
kind of kicked off all this nonsense going on in the world, didn't he?
know?
He got killed and everything went to shit.
Yeah.
It's
Then
his fault.
Baltimore. Shut up. How does that even?
Harambe, then Freddie Gray, you know?
Exactly.
I mean,
Wow.
and then Trump, and then...
Hey, you guys said it, not me.
I think what he's getting at is Black Lives Matter.
No, I
No.
wasn't getting any of
No.
that. It was just,
He's
No,
like,
they
no.
don't.
I was just saying Harambe started all of this.
He did.
That's all.
Who shot
Victim
him?
blame.
The zoo...
The
They got
guy.
Lee Harvey Oswald and stuff.
They got a
Yeah,
guy.
here's the problem.
That's his job.
He might not have shot Kennedy.
Well,
Well, I know. I mean, Harambe. I mean, the parallel making is like, who shot the monkey?
So they got
The
a guy.
zookeeper.
they're the zookeeper.
They got a guy.
You know, the guy with the big hat. You know the guy from Curious George?
Yeah.
The man in the yellow
He
hat.
got really pissed off
Ted.
that George grew up to be Harambe, made some poor life decisions,
Ted was pissed.
started doing steroids, ended up in a zoo, and was like, no, fuck this, I'm going in and killing him.
And then the man in the yellow hat showed up like he was back in Nam. All right.
Curious George was before my time too.
Oh,
It took me almost 30 years to actually find out what that
It
man's
was
name
this
was.
chimp that was always
What was
getting
it?
into crazy
Ted.
troubles.
What
Ted?
did I like?
The
I
man
know
in the
what he's
yellow hat's
about,
name
but
is
just
Ted.
like, yeah.
figures.
Yep.
That's all there is
Just
to
like
it.
Sesame Street.
It
It's never
bored me.
part of
I
it.
didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't like it.
Boring.
I was like, yeah, it's.
You know-
It was
What
like
show are we on now?
like
Sesame
Marmaduke.
Street.
250.
Yeah.
250.
Yes, we are. Show 250 with Marmaduke.
What?
And That's,
Well,
that
it's
was
just like
his answer.
stupid cartoons, like stupid.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like Scooby Doo when I was growing up.
No, I don't
just
like
didn't
Oh, I
like it either.
love Scooby Doo. I was just watching Scooby Doo last night.
Huh.
That's
From
like-
the 70s.
Yeah, from the 70s. The new ones are trash.
There's new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, there's new everything, dude.
Yeah.
There's
Uh-huh.
new
That makes
almost every.
sense.
There was a Pac-Man cartoon that just
What?
came out.
Yeah.
There's not even a
Pac-Man and the
Pac-Man-
Ghostly Adventures. It was very weird.
Yeah.
There's not even a Pac-Man video game.
I don't care for that.
Well, it's still
Something
exists,
different
about
it.
But yeah,
About
why do we
Pac-Man
need
or
a
Scooby-Doo?
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man. No. Scooby-Doo was all right. I didn't mind Scooby-Doo. My parents watched Scooby-Doo.
Scrappy
You gotta
Doo is
think-
way better.
Scrappy Doo was the evil one in the live action film.
I hated that
He
fucker.
was
Yeah,
trash. He was
he
so
was.
annoying.
Just get him in
Oh.
get him in a have a
You know
heart
what I'm
trap
saying?
and just like bring him to the
Didn't they do a
Adirondacks.
didn't they do a Scooby-Doo and wrestling
Yeah, they did.
one recently?
Yeah, you love Scooby Doo.
I love Scooby-Doo.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love Scooby-Doo.
What's
Wasn't it like
I got you
WWE
there.
style Scooby-Doo?
WWE
What are we talking about
There were
here?
two of 'em.
Scooby-Doo. They did like the
Yeah.
murder mystery at WrestleMania or something. I'm not kidding. I didn't watch him.
So
Have you ever gotten high and
enamored.
watched Scooby Doo? I feel like you're not giving it a fair shot.
I've given Scooby Doo a very.
Have
fair
you
shake.
gotten high and watched it?
Yes.
have you seen this dollar bill
I
on
love
weed?
It's just a taste thing.
Scooby-Doo.
It's just
Luke
a matter of
can go.
taste. I don't know. It's just something. I don't
Guy in the
hate
bushes.
Scooby Doo. It's
Sounds
not
like
like
you
somebody wore a
hate it.
Scooby Doo T-shirt. I play the knockout game. I would just. I'd be like, oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like a bone of contention with me. Like,
It
oh,
sounds
you
like
are
it
you
is.
D&D
I'm
or Star
taking it
Wars? You
personally.
know,
Right.
I'm both. Oh, you're bi.
It's not
no,
the
no.
it's not the vivid disappointment I get on my face
Yeah.
when Mackenzie says she doesn't know about Sesame Street. It's not like, what's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't have any like strong convictions about cartoons.
That's good. I feel
I
like
do.
that
Except for the-
shows.
The
My
old
birthday
Looney
was
Tunes.
cartoon themed. So,
What cartoon?
Yeah. which-
oh, all of them. Any of them. Just pick one. No, we all
if
dressed
it was
up
a
as
cell
like,
animation character, it was at my party.
I was Shigo from Kim Possible, but there were like Rick and Morty's, like newer cartoons and stuff like that.
I really gotta watch that goddamn show.
Yeah.
Cody
And
was-
after playing the VR game, yes, I
Yeah.
thought that, and I still haven't.
I
But
still
the
haven't.
VR
Is there a
never
Rick
game,
and
seen it.
Morty themed VR game?
oh yeah, it is hilarious.
How long does it
You're-
take to set up?
End the show.
I don't.
We're
I,
done.
with the hard drive dying, I actually don't know if I currently have it.
We're postponing 250
Yeah.
until next.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
that's-
not.
So you want to have a VR show?
Well, listen, Chuck Yeager. Maybe
Yeah.
we should try to give it a shot.
I will look.
What happened? What's the worst thing that could happen?
I don't have the game.
Nuclear war.
That's
You don't have the game.
worst.
Yeah,
That is
Okay,
pretty
so
much
the
it.
wing isn't going to break off, and you're going to meet your shadow
do
on the
it.
ground at some point.
no, we just can't do
True.
it.
Or
Okay.
close.
So I'm just not
So
committing because
we
I
can
don't.
just-
I'm looking.
Oh, we can commit to giving it a try.
The
I'm
old
looking
college
now.
try.
It takes 2 wires and you guys get the fuck out of the way.
Mhm.
Set it up.
I just
I'm
like,
not saying we have to do it right this moment.
No, but I'm trying to see if there's even
no the
potential.
VR experience.
I don't want you
really
waiting
cool.
all
I want
show.
to be immersed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat. If
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
never-
You plunge toilets. You walk through portals.
Okay.
You get yelled at a lot because you're a Morty clone
By Rick.
by Rick.
Ooh.
A lot.
my fantasy.
There's those blue blob helper things,
Meeseeks.
Mises.
Do they curse in this show?
Yes. A
Oh
lot.
yeah, no,
Quite
it's,
a lot.
It's not for kids.
No.
No.
Well,
not for smart.
I guess that's
yeah,
for
I mean,
your
if your kid is
I do
smart
have it.
at 3, maybe.
I do still have it. That one survived, so that can be
Get
easily
done.
Did that robot ripper survive the
It's a tiny verse.
the what
Mm.
ripper.
robot ripping game?
That
was it called?
survived. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I mean that's just download. I own that one. Not that I don't own
God.
the rest of them. Duh. But Rick and Morty, fun shit. Without having
time.
seen an episode,
Oh.
jumped into this game knowing it was hilarious. Everybody keeps talking about it,
Mhm.
and I found myself just giggling
Yeah.
throughout the whole time because it was so ridiculously awesome. Like doing stupid stuff. There's one point you have to go to the computer and buy something. Okay, so this big wall flips over in the garage, I guess, and there's a computer. Now, me being with modern day technology, I reach up with my virtual hand and try to start touching the screen. Then I get yelled at by Rick. hey, dumbass, use the mouse like everybody else. And then you glance down and there's a mouse and you click and drag it and you are now moving the mouse on the big screen. Like,
That's
you
great.
motherfucker.
That's cool.
So many, you touch anything and there is a response.
That's awesome. I was just thinking like a VR Sims game might be fun, but then I was also thinking that's the saddest thing that I've ever thought, because I could just live my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can pretend I'm
It's like
walking
Second
to
Life.
make some coffee. Yes,
Yeah.
second life.
It's like a third,
Second-
that's third life. Or Half-Life. I don't know anything.
It's sad that I know someone that got so immersed with Second Life that it destroyed her marriage and like she went insane because she
Is that why she left work today?
yes. She went to go
Second
play
Life
Second.
was what Dwight
I gotta
created.
get the U-Haul.
That's right.
You fucker.
That's right. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
So that
Dumb.
shit scares
Thank
me.
But I know who Oscar the Grouch is. So
Well,
I know where he lives.
is he friends
Is
with
your wife a gamer?
Bert?
She is a gamer, but she's
Yeah?
a different kind of gamer.
Was she playing
Dude,
like
like
Monopoly?
apps?
More strategy games, weird money making games.
Oh, you're a deep shit.
Tycoon.
Yeah, she's played. She
Simulation
did used to be.
games.
She owns all the Sims
Right.
from way back, but she hasn't played that in fucking
I like the
8 years.
classic
I
Sim
haven't
City.
done
I always loved
Build
Sim
shit
City.
and watch it fall apart.
w-
And then creating your own disasters.
when you play the old Sim City,
Or like Tropico.
it sucks. Tropico, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a game she played.
Love Tropico.
The newer Sim Cities, I would get immersed in.
Sure.
And I'm just like 3 hours. Where
Sure,
the fuck
right,
did you go?
right.
I didn't blink. And there's pros and cons of those type games versus VR. I can really only play some of these VR games for like 2 hours, and these Joe
Only
and Jefferson.
2 hours.
I think
has
VR
played,
would
yes.
probably
Only
only
2
be
hours.
fun with like an action type game.
You're not a gamer.
Like I don't think like Sims wouldn't be fun in there, but if I had like
It
a
all
fake
depends
gun or
how-
like a bow and arrow,
Well, it
That
all
seems
depends
awesome.
how the game is made.
yeah,
Because VR is such a different medium. It's like, are you controlling a person? Or
By
are you
different,
controlling?
he
right
means
here. Just put it
awesome.
right
Yeah, it's awesome. But
Just put it right there.
are you seeing third person? Because you can make a Sims
There
game
it is.
exactly the way it is, but you're seeing it like in third person.
Mhm.
So it'd be that you're still kind of using your controllers to click on your dudes and choose from a menu type system.
yeah.
So what's the
Um,
point of VR if you're going to have a game like that? I know this just turned into a tech talk.
Well, because then you can zoom in and be
you can
in
do it
the room.
firsthand. You can do everything.
So then you can
firsthand.
control the people
I
and
see.
see what they see.
I've never played Sims, so I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, Sims is more of a third person
Ah.
type.
Do you know
top
if the Fractured Butthole is going to be
That's a good
the VR game? Because I feel like
it is not, but it should be.
a South Park. I would love to do a South Park game VR. Like, that would be awesome.
I can probably get, it wouldn't be true VR, but I've got,
Why are you pointing that gun
Yeah.
at me, Kenny?
I've got a hack that takes a normal game.
I'm sorry I fucked your
ports it
sister.
in.
No, I mean it was just we were drunk.
but it ports it into VR.
Okay.
So you're
That's
still
cool.
you're playing the regular,
Even if it
16
wasn't
by
meant
9,
for VR.
even if it wasn't meant. Now you're not going to be able to look around. It's
Right.
basically playing the game instead of on a monitor. It's on like a 2,000-foot screen in front of your face.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It gets the job done when you
That would
want
be
to.
awesome.
It does have head tracking for a first person shooter that wasn't made for VR. So I played like Titanfall.
Right.
That was actually pretty sick. It was a little
I love
weird.
that
I
game.
like Titanfall. Yeah.
It's great.
So you're when you're in the mech. I mean, you're moving your head to look around, and
Really
but
wanna
it's
play
still a
video
first. You're
games right
still
now.
if you move your mouse, your view
Nerd
moves as
boner.
well. Yeah. So
Right.
it's I found you could do fine tuning aiming with your head.
Huh.
So you could like
Mm.
slew over to a guy, and then you want to get a headshot, and you just move your head up just
Right.
a
Right.
little
That's
bit.
that's
and-
kind of that's cool because most of the time like you do fine tuning aiming with someone else's head.
yes.
Depends on the size of the
That one
magazine, you know?
worked.
They're not all going to
Well
be
done.
home runs. Said that many times. On this. Come on.
Come on.
Gifts and tricks and whatever.
I know we didn't touch the book at all last week.
A
Do you
coaster.
have anything in the book that
Didn't touch the book at
didn't
all
touch it.
last
Little
week.
black
didn't.
book. What's in there?
Hey, I heard that. Well, somebody else could probably intro this, but yeah, didn't you? Did your house get shot through?
Yeah. You know it.
That's
fucking
number
did.
3.
Oh,
Was
I
it?
jumped right in there.
All right.
Well,
we'll start with
all right, let's-
What was-
you know what, let's
I'll
start
tell you
with
what,
titties.
No, let's just do the
Titties?
list because we never do this on the show. Like there's always this list that I have in this book, and this book, it's we're about done with it. We've almost gone all the way through it.
Titties is number one. Hold on. We'll call back to the
And
house
then-
thing. What's
Yeah, let's
titties
talk about
about?
boobs.
Yeah.
The list goes titties, hugs, house shot through,
Ooh.
Wonder Bread.
Okay.
I didn't know. Well,
So we're gonna
Um,
house shot through.
Oh, we're starting there.
He brought it up.
Oh,
But I just
sorry.
I
You can.
maybe
It's
it's
your
book.
show. If you want to talk about titties, go ahead.
we just have this mystery list every week. Like Joe,
Well,
did
titties
come
is
to the
how
list.
our-
I do a little bit. Let's
Yeah,
go
what's
back
in
to
the
the
book?
house. What's up? What do we got about titties?
Oh, to start titties was I think the first topic we chatted about. What is on Monday? Was it when
Oh yeah,
that link? Yeah,
Yeah.
It's-
the titties.
I allowed a video website to a place that it normally would be blocked for a website that has a lot of explicit videos
Mhm.
and like boob.
As you do.
Yeah, and when I have to vet these sites, I've got very simple words. One is boob, only one,
Sure.
nude,
one leads to two.
and naked. Those are my
Right.
my top three to
Who's
see.
the guy looking at one boob
Yeah.
on the internet?
That's-
That guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, just boob. I want to see if it's going to get me like just a stupid person or tits. That's my litmus test there. You're a boob. And
What are you into?
Yeah.
Boob.
One
Just-
only.
Oh yeah,
one.
titties not just one.
Just one,
One.
yeah.
Just one.
One at a time.
You start taking off your whole.
What-
Whoa! What are
whoa,
you
whoa,
doing?
What's your boob? What's your titty preference?
The right.
Oh,
The right.
No, that's
The right one. It's slightly bigger.
How big is smaller?
I don't. I
that
just
boob.
think
One boob.
I don't think I have. I haven't thought about it that much. I don't think I have a presence. I'm just happy to be like
When,
when.
part of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's that. See, he's had a gun pointed at him.
Twice.
He appreciates
Life.
like, wow, tits.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're big, they're small. I did tits.
Tits.
Yeah. But it's just,
You took those out
yes.
so I could. For me,
For me.
you are a
Just
gem.
the best.
You're just
you are a
a-
doll.
but there's a difference between complete discrimination and
But have you been close?
Thank
enough to
you, I
death
guess.
that you go, thank you. This is like the appreciation that it just changes you. The
Yeah.
whole
Even if you don't
perspective.
say it.
Stay
But you
humble.
like big
No.
titties.
Sit down.
yeah.
You like
Stay
titties.
humble.
You know, I'm
That's
a
fine.
larger breasted guy.
We can
No.
tell.
Wow,
Me too.
that was a
No.
thing. Great.
No.
Wow, the camera
Thanks.
hides that. You're a larger breasted.
They look great.
You like boobs,
Yeah.
okay? Yeah, they're nice.
Great topic.
Does anyone not? I mean, yeah. Does anyone?
We
not
have a
like-
preference.
Do you guys like puppies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about apple pie?
Well, it depends on the puppy. No, it depends on the puppy. Well, some guys have a preference, like leg guys, boob guys, butt guys.
Sure, but no one hates them.
No.
If you're a leg guy, you still like boobs.
Sure.
Still like butt. You know,
I just want to see your calves.
nothing else.
Like at that point, you're a serial killer.
You don't know a guy like that?
I hope not.
What, me?
Oh yeah. I just put everything else
Have you-
back on,
Have you guys?
but
met,
let me see your calves.
have you guys met Pat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Really nice guy. Wonderful guy. You know what else you can do with titties?
She's got a
is you
nice
can
ass. I don't know, but you know
hug
her
them.
feet are kind
Mhm.
of big.
on the list.
What?
Hugs. There we go.
See,
It wasn't
So
your best
sometimes
transition.
when
but
you go in
it
for a hug,
was one.
you get the
Get a little
Well,
bit of
Jefferson
Please.
didn't titties.
What about?
What's your preference? Like, if you were like, okay,
Yes.
here's, like, I'm at the bunny ranch.
for them.
Is like I'd be.
Oh, I'm an ass guy.
boobs. Nice.
Boom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
That's-
Yeah.
Nice.
No, because I don't have
Yeah.
boobs, so it's nice to have someone.
What's
on my
your
side.
preference? What do you prefer? And I mean, not like you don't have to narrow it down to calves or.
But yeah, I
Butts?
think it's like a
Look
it's
at those
probably like a
calves.
salty thing.
Your
'Cause I don't have
butt.
boobs, so fuck anyone who does.
You know,
You know.
I think with guys like you either got muscles or a
Conviction.
butt. There's
Yeah.
really not much for
Fuck you.
a
if you
girl
got-
to
Yeah.
hone in on.
That's
You know, he
true.
may be good looking, but he's not really fit. He's got a nice butt.
Yeah. No, that's
That's
a thing.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's I don't know, but I don't know.
I know it's a
Most
thing.
butts are nice, I think. Right?
You
like,
you sound like
kind
you
of
troll
like the
the
same
park.
way I think
To an
like guys
extent.
are about
know
boobs.
what
Like
you think.
most butts are fine. Okay, 60%.
Have you seen the internet? There are some heinous boobs
No.
out there. There are horrible.
Oh,
There's
Didn't
no
you hear us joking about? Yeah, can you please fold them away, please? I don't want to see them.
there's even worse butts.
There's no such thing as a bad boob, just a bad boob job.
Have you seen the one that looks
Alright.
like Droopy
Just a
Dog?
bad
The
doctor.
lady at the biker fest.
Yeah,
Her boobs
that's-
and her boobs are the ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
While you guys were out, we got into a weird topic of insane clown posse get-togethers.
Oh,
With the weird-looking girls with weird-looking
Get-togethers?
boobs.
Well,
walking
I think the
around,
gathering
man,
of the
it's just like
Juggalos just happened.
didn't they go to Washington? I think they marched on Washington.
They,
For what?
They,
They had
found it.
They had it.
yeah.
They marched on what they thought was Washington.
Yeah.
Joe, they all got smartphones. They didn't find it.
It,
The phone
it
told
was
them where to
it
go.
was Baltimore. They were close, but
Take a left to Juggalo City.
It was literally just a White House.
They
that
were
they
in Washington
found.
State.
where the fuck is Trump? I don't know. I have no
Thought he was gonna
idea.
be
No, no,
here.
no, we're in Niskayuna. It's just a White House.
You're in Canada. What are you doing here?
I don't know, man. I get Rogers Direct TV.
Oh,
I don't
that
know.
was funny. A White
Rogers.
House.
What kind of social change are you marching for as a juggalo
Yeah.
I can only
towards the
imagine.
White
It's-
House?
I think the topic that we were on was I give the Juggalos credit on one thing,
Okay.
and that is their conviction
Loyal
to being a
motherfuckers.
Juggalo.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
Convictions
Uh,
to be.
You either
Admired.
are or you aren't a
You know.
Juggalo fan.
Or they're just straight up
That's-
convicts.
I was
Yeah, yeah,
thinking, why do you admire the rap
Quality in a
sheets?
serial killer.
But
The
there's,
conviction.
there's nobody that goes, yeah,
Oh yeah, right.
I like one insane clown posse song. No, it's either this is the worst shit ever
Guess I'll
or
paint
I
my
love
face.
it. Yeah, yeah. Clowns, awesome.
And go stomp around in
Yeah.
a dirt patch for 3 days.
Show my weird titties, awesome. So many pros in the
Yeah.
Juggalo.
I would like to go just see the
I'll
spectacle.
just listen to Dave Matthews.
I
Like,
don't
like I would be
disagree
like
with
to
that.
be in a, like comedy pipe on the scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Bring a
get
camera
press
crew.
credentials,
Yeah. Well,
a nice air conditioned tent away from the juggalos.
I watched the
Who's-
documentary
Who's going to
on
prevent us from getting the shit kicked
the
out?
Juggalos.
That's what I'm
the
for.
press pass,
Oh yeah, that's,
You're going to hold up a press
and then stick a microphone in
And
their
they're gonna
face
go,
and
oh,
be
shit.
like, "Oh, so why do you paint your face like that? Your mother not hug you? Not like whatever the case is." And yeah, and then they're gonna go to swing.
I tell you what, we'll bring 2 gloves and a baseball. Like we'll have a catch. We'll have a catch at the Juggalo
We'll
Fest.
have a
we will
catch.
We'll have
fix. We will fix hearts.
We will.
That note that I posted on
Bring a
Facebook,
football.
one of those kids probably ended up being a juggalo.
Oh, that's true. That's so.
I just found this note recently where I was like, I think I had really good intentions, but I was writing about how like I was a loser and all of my friends are losers and I don't want to be a loser anymore and I want to be cool. And like I had called the kids. I was like, yeah, I'm part of like the scummy group. I'm like scummy because like they don't wash their hair or change their clothes, but like, and then I immediately followed up with, but I'll never say anything bad about them because they were always nice to me and never talked behind my back. And like, I know that young me had good intentions, but I still completely shit all over them.
No, if they didn't change their clothes or shower.
They should.
That's just
themselves.
you're going-
They were so
listen.
nice to me.
Listen, they kind of smell like sour milk, but they're so sweet.
Oh.
That's fair.
I think so.
I know this. I know a person that lives in Schenectady. This is a total sweetheart.
Mhm.
Always smells like cat pee.
But just
yeah.
disgusting.
I worked with a guy and
Just a
I told
sweet,
him on
disgusting
3
angel.
separate occasions, you smell like shit. Just giving you a heads up.
Yeah.
And walked away and talked to his
That's-
best friends. I'm like, have you tried
Did
having
you
this
say-
conversation? He's like, dude, we've said
He
so,
doesn't
so many
like.
times.
People just
He doesn't
so many
like
times.
water. He doesn't like
And,
water.
and that's the day I found out that he owned 2 ferrets and they
Mhm.
lived in a cage in his closet where he was holding or where he had all of his clothing.
That's bullshit. He slept with them,
And
and,
then-
they slept
Yeah,
in
he
the closet,
did.
and they peed in
Shit
the
all
closet,
over
and they
him
while he
ran
slept.
that
He
fucking
didn't matter.
house
I'm like,
because he was a
that's-
ferret person.
But I'm like, that's what I've been smelling.
Ferret is
Like
such a
it's
weird
ferret.
pet to have, man.
They are adorable.
They
Two
They
are
are
adorable.
yours. They are
Yeah.
adorable when they're not yours and they don't smell.
Yes. sugar gliders. Have you seen those?
I have.
Yes.
It's like the fancier ferret.
Little tiny-
New money
little
ferret.
tiny- So that's another one of those animals they don't tell you is nocturnal. And
Yeah.
then your kid wants it and you bring it home like the hamster and then it's up spinning its wheel all goddamn night and then your
Mhm.
kid's up and then you're up and then I want to kill that hamster and
But then you look
it
at
was
his
only my
eyes
sister's
and you
hamster.
remember what love
and I wanted to
is.
kill it. Yeah,
And
no,
you
fuck that
just
hamster.
can't do it.
No. The trick is you hold their tail over a bucket of water. You dip their head.
If I only
Breaking my
knew.
heart.
Living on the
If I only
farm.
knew. Yeah, no, I'm dreading the day.
What is that?
No, that's how we caught Bin Laden.
by his tail.
Sugar glider.
Sugar glider.
It's
We waterboarded
adorable.
a sugar glider.
Yeah,
Right in
I'm
front of
looking at
him.
these
He's
sugar-
like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
They'll come out. They'll come
You win.
out.
America wins.
America wins. Sorry about the
You
whole
guys are
9/11
more
thing.
fucked up than I am.
A Full Metal Jacket 223 sugar glider went through him.
Yes. Canoed him right there.
That's even cuter to think about.
Now you float.
What did you
Comes
say?
out the other side with
That's why they dropped him
terrorist
in the
blood
ocean.
on his face.
Why?
Because so he could float. He was canoed.
What'd you say about dunking tail in the water and
Yeah.
pushing their head down? What the fuck?
Well, you don't push their head down.
You just
Yeah,
dangle
You hold
them.
them by the tail and you
It's like
dangle
holding
them.
someone over the ledge
put
that,
them in
like
the
your mom.
water.
Oh,
like
you
your
hold them by
mom.
the
Like that's
tail.
my
Yeah,
mom.
you hold
Don't
that tail.
drop
So you dip them.
Yeah, Chinese people.
No, I'm gonna
used
let
to
that
do
sugar
it.
glider go. Fuck that thing.
Chinese people
No.
used to do it to other Chinese people, except they would do their ankles instead of a
Yeah.
tail, and they'd dunk them in and be like, "Eh."
Remember when Suge did that?
I
Deal with
misunderstood. I misunderstood.
"Oh no, I've never done it."
Yeah, Suge Knight did that
But
to
I've
Vanilla
seen it
Ice.
done.
That's right.
We were building. Although it was just concrete. It wasn't water.
Suge Knight. Oh my god, Suge Knight is such a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Have you
but
seen
I
him
would
pass out in
never
court?
I would never say that to his face.
Really?
Never. He's
I
a
would.
monster.
I would say it to him
Yeah.
and then gut punch him right away.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, because he's not running after.
Because I
me.
No,
call him a
'cause he's
pussy
like-
and every
I don't
intention
know.
of kicking his ass after I said that because
That
that's
dude looks like
he's
King
what
Who
he's
is the
gonna
Hippo.
do.
Sugar Knight?
Sugar Knight. Sugar
Is it a
Knight.
singer?
Suge Knight.
Oh, you need to Google them. Later.
I think
You'll-
this
you'll
Sugar
love
Knight.
'em.
This
No, you
Mich-
weren't. I guess you weren't around for the East Coast West Coast beef
No.
of the '90s either. Then
You know,
while you were missing Sesame Street.
I was 3.
this,
Yeah.
this Sugar Knight sounds like a Schwarzer. What are you guys talking about? Does he drive a Ford or a Lincoln?
Hello, Lincoln. Lincoln, of course, he drives a Lincoln.
Over people. Nice.
Over people.
Suge Knight was
What a
was a
fakakta.
producer.
With dancer.
No, he owned Death Row Records.
Right. Yes, correct. He owned Death Row
And
Records,
lived up
Sure.
to the name.
and now he's in prison.
He passes.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yes.
Yeah, but he-
Surprisingly.
But every time he's
Yeah,
brought into
surprisingly
court,
is right.
he faints.
yeah.
Oh.
It's so cute. It's like here's this big
It's so
dude is
cute.
like, I kill people. I'm a tough guy. Listen, you got a speeding ticket.
Like the goats. Have you seen
Yeah,
those goats?
he's
that
like
are
a
supposed to
fainting
go
goat.
just
Yeah.
like that.
Just dunk and legs
He
up.
tried to.
Adorable.
He tried to pull a Cosby too and say he went blind while he was in court.
Oh yeah. Didn't he? That was his defense for when he ran that motherfucker over.
That's right. You ever see that video?
It was my
He, like,
glaucoma.
really
Yeah.
run him
Oh no.
over.
Right. I saw that too, and I'm like, oh man, like with Oda, I was like, oh shit, all this shit finally caught up to Suge. Like they got him on some bullshit charge.
Yeah.
And then I saw the video, and I was like, oh man, he killed that motherfucker. Like that dude's dead.
Yeah.
Has to be dead.
This
Oh,
is not a
yeah.
drill.
I got
No.
away, and then I thought I should go back.
Killed Pac, man. No.
Hear his head pop.
Oh,
Pop,
jeez.
pop, skitty, pop. Oh, okay, did anybody know can explain that weird scatting moron rapper guy? Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Birdman?
No, you have no idea what I'm talking
I
about.
have
You
no
know what I'm
idea.
talking about.
I have no
but
idea.
It's too embarrassing to even try to do.
Oh, is it?
Ski up.
I think I pulled it out.
Yeah, but I don't
That was
know.
good.
I think it was that just
There's a
sounded
rapper
like-
that does scat.
It's like a bird.
Oh,
It's like
God.
gun noises.
It's
Is it Machine Gun Kelly?
I don't
Oh,
fucking know.
is
Is
it?
that his name?
He's a-
Or am I just making shit up?
He's a white. Does that guy do that?
Just making really believable names up.
I think I
There
wanna
is a
go-
machine gun.
I think I
There's
want to
Machine Gun
Google
Kelly.
Oh yeah,
There
there
is,
was.
but that might not
New-
be him.
No.
It's just someone else.
One of my
It's
heroes.
not the one you're thinking
Yeah.
of.
rap guy.
I know, gangster.
No, different one. Shitty rapper.
Gangster.
Oh, shitty rap.
Yeah.
That's a different name.
I don't know that this is gonna get. I googled new stupid rap guy. See if I can find it.
New stupid rap guy.
Little
It's
Uzi,
like it's
little
so
Yachty.
stupid.
You're from the streets, though, right?
Me?
Yeah, what's hot in
No.
the streets these days on Hood Ave?
You're not.
Oh, my new street.
Your new streets.
Yeah, well, of course.
The hood.
Yeah.
Hood adjacent.
I run Albany.
Yeah,
Run Albany.
The hood is on the other side of the street. I am hood.
Yeah, my house got shot through.
Mackenzie runs New York.
There we go. Big reveal. Yeah, there was a shooting outside my house. Someone, this dude shot someone in the ankle, in the thigh, and then like through my bedroom window.
Which is a weird place to shoot another person.
Yeah.
Did he think
was
the
so
bullet was going to come
close.
the
out?
thigh and through her window
Were you home?
to teach you.
Yes. I was watching Game of Thrones with some friends.
Wow.
Shit
Yeah.
got real.
In HD.
And like I did not get up right away because I thought like my cat just knocked something over.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, it's just Tyrion. My cat.
That's your cat's name?
Yeah.
That's great.
From Game of Thrones.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
That's great.
Game of Thrones.
No, I thought of
I thought it was from The Simpsons.
No.
What?
So close. So yeah, we didn't get up right away, and then like the episode ended literally like 30 seconds later, and I looked
There are
over
no guns in Game of
and I
Thrones.
saw the cat and was like, "Oh shit, it did get shot." And we went in there and just like it was just like an immediate wash because there like it was still going on. Like people weren't still shooting, but like the cops had shown up. There was like
Mhm.
screaming, and then I just like hid.
Tyreek got hit. Tyreek got hit.
Wow. Wow, Pally.
Fucking terrifying. And my roommates didn't really seem to care. Like they weren't home. But I was like, oh, we need to move. And they were like, well, why? They're
Well-
building a convenience store across the road.
Across the
Yeah.
road, Mackenzie.
Do you know what else is convenient?
Not getting shot at.
Yeah, having legs.
Yeah.
Being able to walk around.
Well, you might be able to keep them. They just might not work. You know, like you gotta lose them.
It just seems like
I try
that's
to be
more
holy, but I
convenient.
don't want to be holy. You know?
Oh, that would suck having like the wheelchair in Albany. The sidewalks are garbage.
They are garbage.
Yeah.
That's the thing that would be a bummer about being paralyzed.
It would-
the sidewalks.
The sidewalks.
That's it.
Well, you gotta pay extra money for those big beefy tires. You know, it's like off roads. It's just bad.
I got the big battery and the knobbies.
Got chains on these bad boys this weekend. Big storm coming in.
A little plow. Can you imagine? Oh my God, there might be a market
Now
for
I
this.
Yeah,
want one of
that's
those.
adorable.
Oh,
One of those little
I would hire
price
one.
chopper things, but like a little tractor. Yeah.
you can only push like 4.5 inches of snow, if that. You can only push 4.5 inches of snow, 24 inches.
Right.
That's
Then it
it.
gets backed up. It breaks immediately.
That's why you got to be out. You got to keep up with it.
The
Build
back
your-
wheels are coming up like this. Like, "Grr."
Little mower attachment.
Oh.
Little PTO on the front.
Snow all packed in between the spokes.
I think we're onto something.
My gears are frozen
Sounds awful.
again.
Yeah. Sounds fantastic.
You'd be the hit at every nursing home because they can't even walk that far out in the snow anyway. So you only have to do that little patch, and then charge them like a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
Old people are impressed by anything.
What?
Old people are impressed by
That's
anything.
true.
The hit at the nursing home. Like it takes that much.
That's true.
You could shuffle
Yeah.
one time without messing up, and they
Oh,
ooh, a
I love it.
magician,
I love the
a
salty.
sorcerer.
I love the salty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saved the world from the Nazis. There's a quarter in your ear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look what I got. Like, oh my God.
I don't know. I kind of like nursing homes. You just go in there and just make new friends.
They're so fucking
Sometimes they slip you money because
I
they think
feel
they're your
s-
grandson or
They'll
something.
just keep doing it.
You know?
They keep
Well,
forgetting.
Magic is
Smart.
is
Smart.
impressive. So if I was an
I
old
told
person,
you.
I'd say magic trick.
When you guys go in nursing home, do you ever feel sized up? Though?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sized up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the old people. They look at you and there's every time.
Yeah, no,
For me,
I
every
just
time
I
it's
just
like,
see
he's
depression.
gay.
It's
Yeah,
the
but I'm
closest.
not
No, I just see depression as,
Oh, I
as
think
you
they're
walk
gonna
by
like
and you're not
harvest
there.
my organs.
No.
Like when you say size up, I think like I walk in and they're like,
They're shopping.
the kidney's probably not that good, but he's probably got a decent heart. You
Oh,
know,
no.
like,
No,
I
And they're
knew what
so
he was
wrong.
saying. That's a weird way to look at
He's
it.
got straight pinkies. I broke
No.
mine in Korea.
I'm worried about these organs.
yeah, I am too.
I know what people are after.
For me, whenever I walk through, I just get the looks of depression because they look at me and I'm a younger guy
Spry.
and I'm not their grandson.
Right.
And then they're all trying to figure out who to get pissed off at because I
Oh.
have to be someone's
Yeah.
grandson.
God, that's sad.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
The
It-
Sad
fucking
way to
ego
take it,
on this.
yeah.
I'm talking about organ harvesting
Yeah.
over here, and you got to bring it down.
yeah,
That's
and I'm just there to fix the computer.
Right.
That's all I'm there for.
so you're everyone's grandson.
yeah, but no, but they all hate
yeah.
someone else.
Well, that's why
because
you
they
just
think
say-
I'm someone else.
If they just, that's why if they say, "Oh, Steven," you say, "Yeah, how
Yeah,
you doing?"
Mhm.
Like I said, maybe
Hi,
you'll get
Mrs.
20.
Mortensen.
Maybe you
Yeah,
get $20 out of
They're
it.
all Mrs. Mortensen. You get $20? Yeah, no.
Just act normal will be nice.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll make some money.
Yeah. That's why I'm nice to downstairs, David. One day he's gonna add me to the will.
One day.
Mhm.
He drives a Raptor.
He doesn't drive. because he's a drunk. But he walks into
Must have a
street
lot in
signs.
that will.
It's crazy. This guy's super loaded, but he's like an invalid.
He's just dumb.
So his someone else takes care of all of his money. But
Is he single?
yeah, he's definitely.
I'm trying to get on
Hey,
some Will's
she
too.
beat me
Hey,
to
let,
it.
let me just tell you.
You like dimples?
I think so.
I know this guy as well. He's got a great ass. He's got a great ass.
There we go.
I don't know. I've seen
Win-win-win.
Downstairs David. I mean, you might like it. Yep. It's scary.
When you say downstairs, David, and followed immediately with "you might like it."
You'll definitely like it.
You may definitely.
You'll
enjoy
definitely
David.
like it. David came up to my door one day and knocked, and it's 7 in the morning. He goes, Mike. That's how he talks.
They call you downstairs because you live on the first floor?
He
Nope.
goes, Mike, you got any Mexican cigarettes? I didn't know what a Mexican cigarette was at the time, but I figured it out. It's a joint. And I said, no, David, I don't. I said, no, David, I don't.
He
And,
out-referenced you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know shit
yeah,
from
I
the
didn't.
40s and 30s and 20s. I talked to you.
Yeah, I know.
You're an encyclopedia. You
Of
said
useless
Mexican
shit.
cigarette, and you were like, does
What?
not compute.
I was like, are you being racist right now?
I was thinking it was just a rollie.
And he and again, it was 7 in the morning, so I didn't notice this until he turned around and walked down the stairs. He was ass naked, like old bag out and everything.
Hot.
Balls.
It was, and then he got to the bottom of the stairs because I was at the top of the stairs. He got to the bottom of the stairs and saw something on the ground and immediately bent down to pick it up.
Ah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You got what was that?
I was
the
a lot.
bat?
Like I remember.
The goat.
Yeah.
I remember
You got goated.
9/11.
You
Like
got-
where and that was
Never forget.
this image was
Never forget.
pushed out.
Cal,
The-
you got your goat. Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget your goat.
Never forget my goat. Ugh. Downstairs, David's goat. Gross.
When he could
Thanks for
stand.
that image.
Anyway, hugs.
Yeah. But what he can tell you, great ass. You'll love.
I love David's ass. It's fantastic.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Nope. Nor downstairs Dave's money. Working on it though. So your house got shot
I'll
at.
get there.
Did someone give you a hug?
You're
That is a
moving.
Great nickname. You have
No.
to actually tell him.
Downstairs, David.
Yeah, your name is downstairs. Well, because I live on the first floor, and then you got to tell him. No,
No.
you know how to eat it.
All right.
Kind of an artist.
I'll tell him when I get home.
You're an artiste of
Tell him when I get home.
downstairs.
I'll wait till he comes up to knock.
Like,
Yeah.
I'd love to meet the guy. Like, you're downstairs? Like a Will Ferrell
Right.
movie. Like, yeah. Oh, you know, shake his hand. He,
Right. What was the idiot's? What was his name in Wedding Crashers? Chad. Chester.
Chaz.
Chaz. That's right.
Was
Chaz.
it? It was Chaz in the skating movie. Chaz Michaels.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was. No shit. I don't remember
Can't be
now.
Chaz twice.
It could be.
Oh, it definitely could with him.
Could be.
The way he gets his lines.
He was
right.
great. He's
Just call him
fantastic.
Chaz.
Remember the scene in The Goods where he jumps out of the airplane dressed as Abe Lincoln, and he pulls his parachute, and it's not a
Yes.
parachute, it's just a bag of
Yes,
dildos,
dildos.
and
Yes.
they're all flying around. And, Save me!
This can't be good.
This can't be good. Maybe if I take the biggest one and bend it at an angle like this, it'll loosen the force or whatever he said. Then it just splats.
Yep.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Today I lost my best friend.
They lost my best friend. Temecula. No, Kirky. That was in Kirky.
Yeah, of course it was.
Kirky.
hugs.
We don't go to Kirby.
Joe keeps looking at me like he's gonna bring me to the hospital right after this.
No, you're great.
You're
It's
great.
funny.
So did someone hug you after your house got shot through?
No.
Did you hug your cat?
He was
Yes.
pissed. No,
Cat
he
was
like
pissed.
he was going through some shit. I just cut his balls off. Well, I didn't
Oh.
personally, but
His balls.
he
were-
got neutered and he was not happy with me.
Yeah,
What day?
they
What day of the week was it?
Sunday.
No.
Game of Thrones, no?
Oh, I was rewatching him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
No, the day of the week that his balls were cut off.
I think it
Not
was
the
a
shoot.
Tuesday. Yeah, it was a Tuesday.
It's usually a Tuesday. See, mine too. Everybody's like, if you neuters, baby, like I've had boy dogs, and it's always a Tuesday.
Mm.
And I'm like, you thought Monday was a shitty day. Because they
Tuesday
usually don't
neutering
do
day.
that stuff on Mondays. It's like Tuesday through Friday or whatever.
I want to
Tuesday
start
through
the
Thursday.
week out right.
It was supposed to be a Monday. It got canceled. I
Tuesday
locked myself
neutering
out.
day. Tuesday.
Man, Monday really sucked. Good
Get
morning.
Mhm.
2 for 1.
So the hugs. There's different hugs. You get different hugs from different people in different ways.
Mhm.
Like the bro hug, which I think we
I
universally it's
love
kind
the
of like
bro hug.
you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not too much. You know what I mean? There's no lingering.
Do you pat when you give a bro hug?
And then big pat or little
If
pat.
it calls for it.
Okay.
Like a control. There's like
You know when you're
controlled-
going in for the hug, what kind of hug it is.
That's
controlled
true.
affection. Kind of.
Yeah.
Like the bro hug is like, yeah, I love you, but we're
Hold
not
me for too long.
loving you.
Don't
I'm gonna
hold me
freak
for
out
too long.
like a cat.
Right.
You touch me, don't fucking not too long.
Don't get wild.
Ain't happening.
No.
Yeah. No. You cut my
I
balls
was
off.
just trying to
Fuck
give you a
and
good hug. I wasn't trying to make it too long. Just give you a good hug.
Well, you ruined it.
Yeah.
Where's my talking about? What other kind of hugs are there? There's the bro hug.
There's like affectionate hugs.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
somebody
The
you love,
happy
stuff like that.
embrace.
Oh, the condolence hug. That's
Oh,
different.
okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
That like when somebody dies and you can't get out of there quick enough, but you have to like make physical contact with this person.
Or there's a line.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, it's like the
I-
Dunkin' Donuts of death hugs.
Yeah.
Like, I got people behind
I
me, but
was-
can I get a little extra cream? Like, no, this is the hug, and that's
No, I got these rickety knees. Do I have to bend down? Like, no, all right, yeah. No,
I know
that's
we're
fine.
hugging, but get your hand off my head.
and the funeral hugs. There are people you don't know that are in the line of people you have to hug,
Right.
and it's like,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, I don't know who you are. I went to a wake recently, and the person behind me, I waiting in line, and the person behind me, I hadn't seen them in like 20 years, right? And I turned around and I was like, "Oh my God, so and so! It's so great to see you!" And like, we're like bantering back and forth, and like, having this really friendly and wonderful conversation, and then for like 5 minutes, and then I realized, oh fuck, like we might be creating a scene here. Like we're too jovial right now.
Mm.
Like
Oh, yeah.
there's a dead body right there. We should tone this down a little
it's
bit.
not
Yeah.
like
Us three know a little bit about that
Yeah.
same phenomenon.
Yeah.
My grandma's
Yeah, caused
funeral,
the
like
scene.
people would just come through, and I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know you. Oh fuck, my cousin.
Right.
This is so sad.
Right.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
Your apology means nothing.
Right. But when you're on the other end of it, I feel like the I don't know you guys they're like palate cleansers, like you said, because your cousins come through and it's like, oh, you get the ugly cry going, right, hyperventilating,
Cleansers.
and then like some like your grandfather was a great man. I worked 35 years on him with the railroad. It's like, good,
Yeah.
awesome, great, get the fuck out of here. You smell
Cool.
weird. That's fine.
Mhm.
I carried
Then
him
you
up
wish you
that
could go
railroad when
back
he
to
had a
that.
kidney stone when we were 12. I knew this guy well.
I stuck the poison right out of that kidney stone. That's not how kidney stones work, sir.
12 with a kidney stone?
Sucks.
I meant
out.
rattlesnake. Rattlesnake. Yeah, I'm a good friend.
What the fuck was he when he was
The point
12?
is, I'm a great friend. All right,
I'm a great.
I could be a great friend to you too.
Yes.
You got some time?
I didn't know.
I hear my will. I'm next.
What's it gonna
I'm
take?
next.
I saved his life in the desert. I sucked the poison out of where the bathing suit covers, and I had no idea rattlesnakes had that much venom.
And then I found out it wasn't venom.
He ate papaya. It wasn't bad.
Pineapple, I thought.
You were already
It's one of. That's another one. Yes.
It's just a citrus, right?
It's
Any
pretty much any
If you're, gonna,
pungent
if you're
fruit.
going to ejaculate in somebody's mouth, have some fucking manners.
Yeah. No,
I-
agreed.
You know,
Agreed.
be a gentleman
Don't.
about it.
Or whatever.
Right, because she's being a lady.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I'm gonna eat a can of olives and see how it goes.
olives.
Oh my god!
Olives.
It doesn't even matter what
Yeah,
kind.
you know, it doesn't. No.
No.
Use your imagination on that one.
Ugh. Ugh.
Olives.
Leave the pimento.
Excuse me,
Pimento.
while I poke this spoon into
Pimento love. I'm just gonna open up cans of tuna fish the week before I see you. You want to go to the movies? Come on,
Be a
No.
I
gentleman.
just ate a fistful of sardines. You ready to go?
let's go.
That's terrible. She was going down on me, and I attacked her. Fucking orange with a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
She'll never figure out how
Grapefruit.
much broccoli I ate. She'll never
Yes,
know.
she will.
Yeah, no.
She's gonna.
It was
know.
one
Broccoli
piece.
seems
It's
maybe
amazing.
neutral.
Was that asparagus? I don't
Yeah.
know. What's that?
Yeah, that's just always bad.
It's a different kind of hug.
Yeah,
Good point. Yeah.
that's true. What other kind of thing is, what are some weird hugs? Some other different hugs? There's the condolence hug, obviously.
There's the one you haven't seen them since like high school, and they act like your old buddy. And it's like, I remember when you snapped the comb. I was pissing in the urinal, and this fucking guy, Vance Barella.
Someone got bullied.
His name is Vance.
No, I didn't take it.
Oh,
He made a mistake.
Good
But I
for you.
remember this guy because like later on I was like doing a gig at the Madison Theater, and he was walking by, and he's like, "Joe Green, whatever," and I was like, "Vance," he was really nice. But at the time,
you gave him
in
a
like
swirly, didn't you?
6th grade, no, I was peeing in the urinal, and he walked up behind me with that black comb people had, the fucking the douchebags, and he snapped me in the ass with it, and it stung me, and I turned around, and
You pissed on him.
no, I started beating
I
the shit out of him. I didn't care. My
Killed him dead
pants,
right there.
my
He only has
pants
2 teeth now.
no, I turned around to hit
No,
the
he's 2
shit
teeth
out of him,
Eddie.
and he was all shocked because I'm beating him up with my pants down,
Yeah, he's
and I didn't care.
dicks out for Vance.
Like my
Goddamn
dad,
right.
my dad was a drinker, so this isn't shit to me.
Joe had issues to get out.
Yeah, he just came up and he was like, "Greener." That was it. Greener.
Oh,
Yeah, greener.
damn.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh, it hurt my
clever.
feelings. And then he made my ass sting. It was like, then the rules changed. So,
Right.
Anyway,
Greener hurt your feelings? Toughen up, bitch.
no, he fucking flicked me in the ass
Just-
with that comb. Man, it was prison.
Like, is that
rules.
even an
Fuck,
insult?
That was it.
Greener. Oh,
Like-
I'd rather call you ripe or something like that. I don't know.
The best
Some-
insult I ever had in high
No,
school
there's
put
no
against me
real good
was there was a summer where we didn't take care of the pool really well. For some reason, I don't know what was up. My mom didn't want to run the pumps. I don't know. And it turned green every now and again. There was that little algae that goes in the
Yeah.
bottom. And they started calling me Joe Greenpool. And I thought that was fucking mean and adorable. like,
Adorable.
like, I knew it was one of
Of course,
these
the algae
kids
had to
that
be
could
green,
see-
you dumb shits.
Yeah.
Of
I think
course.
it was Scott Kalanis because he could see my pool from his window.
Yeah.
Joe Greenpool.
That
I was like,
asshole.
it's actually pretty good and mean.
Yeah.
That actually hurts me.
But it's also so cute. It is very cute.
If I could only afford the
Green
shock
pool,
and
green
flirt.
pool, green pool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Oh,
You need a tissue?
No.
How about a hug?
work through it.
What kind of hug?
Bend over, I'll show
the
you.
condoling bro hug.
Mhm.
The I got you bro hug.
Yeah, I just feel like I got some shit out. Like,
Yeah, like you gave your
Yeah.
coworker.
That
That's
I-
another
yep,
type
yep.
of hug
6:30
too.
this morning, gave my coworker that from across the office. All I hear is it's either her or me, but one of us is getting out of that fucking house. And I went, whoa.
I hope no one at work ever
Whoa.
hugs me.
I stopped at Jefferson's work and made him come running back, thinking I was someone important.
That's why I said I thought it was some my boss that needed something. I said it was him. I went, oh.
I know where my wife and him work at the same place. I know where his office is, so I showed up and I'm like, all right, he's gonna be leaving any second, so let me just peek in and say hi. And he wasn't in his office, so there's a exit door right
there.
Yeah, it's like right there. So
right by the exit.
well, but right by his office, like it's a step away. It's not down a hall. It's right there. So I peek out to see if his car was still there, and I couldn't see you
Oh.
in the car. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I came back in, and then I saw a blur
I'm that fast.
on the
Call
side
me
of me,
Barry Allen.
and he's running to the door. I'm like, oh, let me get that for you. Had no idea it was me.
Barry Allen. They all got two first names.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Well, it's easier that way. It's easy to make up 2 first
Yeah, I
names.
guess.
Paul Josephs.
Bruce Wayne.
I just made up a fucking
Steven
superhero.
Stevens.
So, do you have
Steve Rogers.
a bread preference? Like, if you got any kind of bread,
Oh,
Deep
yes.
carb question.
I do like
Yeah.
a good sourdough.
it's almost like a toilet
Yes,
paper
I had
question.
sourdough
Like people with
tortillas
toilet paper, if you ask them, like
tacos.
toilet paper, toothpaste, stuff like that, like bathroom stuff, they're really, really weird about. But bread is a nice
It's like
soft
this
bread.
rye swirl bread that I
Ooh.
get. Yeah. Do you know
Marble
what I'm
rye,
talking
man.
about?
Marble rye.
It's not just rye though. It's swirled with something else.
like a marble right?
Yeah, kind of.
And so you can
Good
make
stuff.
any kind of
Marble.
sandwich with it, like peanut butter and jelly or a heavy sandwich.
The Mastriani fucking marble rye.
That's
What the
right.
hell is wrong with you?
That's
You
right.
don't know Sesame Street. You don't know Mastriani fucking sesame seed, fucking fruit-filled
But
marble
you watch
rye.
Scooby Doo. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
no, Scooby.
Smoking your weed, watching Scooby Doo. I don't understand it.
God, American are you? It's Mastriani's fucking marble rye.
Aren't you from Western New York? What the fuck's wrong with you? Don't know about marble rye. Marble
I
rye.
know
I just woke
marble.
my kid
Saying
screaming
marble
marble
rye is swirled with a different kind of bread.
A triple marble is what you're saying.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
But the point is the bread. Like while you
It's
guys
good,
all
I like it,
bukkake
yeah.
her here, like holy shit.
Hey, who ate pineapple
What's your-
today? Who ate pineapple
what's your-
today?
I
I
did
did. I
not.
did.
Just regular apple.
She knows. What's your favorite kind of bread, Joe?
Don't fucking answer. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Yeah, it's a trap.
That's great advice. Given these fuckers.
That's fair. That's fair.
She's on the verge of snorting. Wait for it.
That's fair.
It was so
So-
soft.
I heard.
You ever had that the butter at the Texas Roadhouse?
Garlic.
No, it's like cinnamon.
No.
It's like cinnamon butter.
Now we're gonna make
Cinnamon
friends.
butter?
Like cinnamon sugar butter. It's delicious.
Never know.
They have like
Oh,
a
yeah,
garlic
man.
butter they put on their steaks.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, I do.
Meat.
Remember steak? Texas Roadhouse?
Oh, I love steak.
It's a barbecue place.
Yeah, actually, I meant Texas State Brazil.
Oh yeah. Okay, that I know exactly. Yeah, that
Yep.
that. Oh, sorry. That's
Wow.
the greatest place in the
That
entire
torture.
world.
That's the one with
Texas
the paddles,
Brazil.
right?
Yeah,
oh,
it
the
is.
battles.
That's where I want to die.
Oh yeah.
Where's this again?
Honestly,
Where is this?
In
Crossgates.
Crossgates.
anywhere.
What's it called?
Oh,
Texas
okay.
State Brazil.
Well, they have
Oh.
them. It's a chain.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
I
unlimited
haven't been to
steak.
Crossgates in 20
It's
years.
just like a stupid amount
It's
of steak.
just steak,
As much
lamb,
as you can eat, and it's all medium rare.
bacon wrapped
It's all ready to go.
scallions.
Are we going now?
I
Yeah.
can't believe a
Scallops.
shitload
Honestly.
of homeless people don't live behind me.
I'll go by
Yeah.
myself. I don't even care.
Last time I went, I didn't.
What's
eat
a
for
what's
the
a fillet
whole day.
going for there?
No, that's the thing.
Yeah, you
go
pay.
in, you pay. It's like $44.95, and it's all
Oh.
you can eat.
Well, it better be at $44.95, you motherfucker. I better fucking be getting anything I want,
You're
all I
getting
want.
Anything you
yeah.
want.
And they're getting their money out of
Oh,
me
and they
because I
got
can't eat.
The best cheese.
Southwest could get you to
20
Vegas
different
for
kinds of cheese.
$39.
Because they have a salad bar too.
They better have
I
good
don't eat
steak.
salad.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but like, look, it.
Lamb.
They got lobster.
I don't have a problem with soups or salads. I don't have a problem with them.
But their lobster bisque is so good.
I have no capacity to eat.
Mm.
So when I go to eat $44.95 worth of food, I don't go to a $9.95 buffet because I don't get my money's worth. I want to.
What kind of bird stomach do you have?
When I was 22, 23, I started eating. I told you guys this.
The hummingbird's wings flap at 24,000 flanks per minute.
Altoids, yeah.
And they need all this nectar during the day, and they don't have time to spare. You're like a PBS episode on how you eat.
But for like
This is the Michael
months, I
Deacon
ate
kayak
Altoids
22.
and Mountain Dew. That was my dinner.
No, I'm
What
a
was it?
monster.
Altoids and Mountain Dew,
Altoid?
and it fucked my stomach up.
That's
Now
too
I
much
can't eat it.
protein.
Yeah, that's way too much. Yeah.
Protein.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
I
all
don't
that
know
Mountain
why.
Dew.
Mm.
Protein.
I don't know why, but it became a
It
weird
doesn't even
addiction.
pay Texas State Brazil. Actually, there's another Texas steakhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Longhorn.
Oh, Texas Longhorn.
That's what I'm thinking about with the garlic butter.
Longhorns or something. I think it is. But yeah. The garlic butter.
It
There's
Yeah,
only
garlic
one-
butter. It's like
But
garlic
Texas
butter's
State
not
Brazil is
like.
my favorite out of all three.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
only one place that's got the fucking bloomin' onion though.
Outback.
Is it?
That's not a knock.
That's all right.
Bloomin' onion.
Yeah.
They took a piece of shit and deep fried it.
Yeah,
That's all.
but my old
Anything.
roommate used to be the bloomin' onion guy.
Oh,
Like,
Mm.
He was back with the chefs, if you want to call them chefs. But
If
that's
you're
all
known
he
as-
did.
If you're known
He
as
just
the bloomin'
just
onion
spit
guy,
out bloomin' onion guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what his sole job was.
I'm sorry. I know the
Nothing
person
more,
I
nothing
know.
you're
less.
not a chef.
That's how, but that's how many they sold of just
Right.
that product.
Sure.
They had a guy,
Oh, they
and he was my roommate. Yeah,
Oh,
he came home.
He
must have
horrible,
smelled great.
horrible every fucking
That's
night.
the
Every night,
I
yeah.
don't miss that at all. Working in a restaurant, like
I'm
you
the
an 8-hour
bloomin'
shift on the
Yeah.
fry side.
No,
It's
my
like
other roommate was the
Oh.
Annie's pretzel guy and would bring dozens of pretzels home.
That's a good friend.
every night.
Well,
That
actually,
was
that's
delicious.
useful.
Yeah, that was good up to the point.
Did he
of,
bring home bloomin' onions?
No, he brought home Annie's pretzels, all different kinds.
No, the
Yeah,
other.
the-
Oh
the
no,
bloomin'
no,
onion guy.
absolutely not. Never once was a bloomin' onion brought home.
what?
Never
Those are kind of hard to transport.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
That's fair.
Let's see.
They don't have long
Transport.
shelf
They're
life.
hard to
They're
transport.
good while they're
Have you
hot.
heard of
There's no
Plus, he
cocaine?
wasn't-
eating it.
He wasn't
They
the
just
manager
fall
of the
apart.
Aunt Anne's.
Yeah, but you can't
He
wrap
was
them
on the
up quite
Outback.
as
My
tightly.
other friend was the manager of the Aunt Anne's, so he was.
Right.
They were gonna throw him away or bring him home.
Yeah.
So
That's a weird guy to hug.
Yeah.
Are we done with hugs? Is that what?
We're never
all
done
that
with
is?
hugs.
Well, the bread thing.
Well, there's
It's,
one X by titties and
to
there's just
answer your-
1,000 by hugs.
to answer.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, no, hug. I was just like, all right. Hugs. I was just like nervous doing that. I could do it on bread. Here.
No one bring it up.
Well, Joe wrote bread down because I didn't know that Wonder Bread was shitty bread.
4-cheese Asiago bread, cut thick, so you can make any kind of sandwich out of
Sure.
it. It's an artisan bread, but
Yeah.
you know, you were saying Wonder
Sounds
Bread.
like art.
Jefferson was Wonder Bread. I was like, Wonder Bread. Like,
Wonder Bread is good.
here's how.
What is
But
like
yeah,
the
it's
cheapest,
kind of
right?
shitty bread.
Any
But
bread
it's
is
good,
okay.
though.
All right.
I don't mind
yes,
Wonder Bread.
Bread is good, but in the context, my mom makes this like chicken salad.
Don't try to
stuff,
spread butter on
and
it
it's
because it just rips it to pieces.
thank
Oh, is that weird? I thought you had a completely
It's
different
adorable.
topic.
So my mother makes this like really good chicken salad, stuff like that. She's like, "Oh, I brought some over. I put it in the fridge and all that."
I just
And I'm
mean
like,
your
"Oh,"
butter
she
is
goes
too
and I
cold.
brought some bread over,
No.
and she brings over Wonder Bread to spread this like really you bought awesome chicken salad. I give you money for this stuff.
Mm.
Like I give her, like whatever, whatever. And she gets Wonder Bread. She puts all this effort into the chicken salad and then buys like 2 napkins
Yeah, yeah.
to put it in between. Like it squishes. I got to use 5. Please, just,
bread
I was like,
sandwich.
you're
Even
at,
like Walmart Italian bread, it's just $1. It's
Right.
better than that.
or if you're
Yeah.
a price chopper,
Yeah.
whatever. Just like do this and
No,
put it in.
Anything.
She's
I
like,
made
"Do
the
you want me to
mistake
have
of
a-"
once a long, well, like I don't know,
Just like
probably
a
2
nice
years
frisbee.
ago. Yeah. 2 years ago, buying Wonder Bread, and then my kid said, "Can you make me a peanut butter sandwich?" And I said, "Absolutely."
No,
and
I can't.
I ended up, yeah, I might as well sell it. It's impossible.
If
Son.
that
I poured
peanut
peanut butter
butter's
on my
falls
hand
apart.
because
Yeah.
it just
Just-
rolled.
Just lick it off of here.
Yeah, yeah.
If
I'm
that
like, the
peanut
crust
butter
is left. There's no inside.
if that peanut butter is below 80, you're just holding shrapnel.
Yeah.
We'll call that an open phase peanut butter sandwich.
Open palm.
Open
Here we go.
palm.
There you go.
Try not to
Have
bite the spoon.
Yes.
This is a deconstructed peanut butter sandwich.
Hey, the baby teeth, baby.
Yeah, we'll make it fancy. But call it deconstructed.
Yeah.
Baby teeth, they hurt like hell.
Sharp little fuckers.
Deconstructed.
Are you filing these down? You know? So,
This is my favorite thing to do is like watch TV shows while like insanely high and eating the shittiest food and just sitting there like, yeah, you idiot. Like, why would you put pancetta in this dish? You're a moron. Meanwhile, like all I can make is peanut butter.
Yeah. That's it. That's the American Idol effect.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Yes,
It's a
totally.
thing.
It is.
There's a mobile a half a block away, and not one of the shitty ones with the food mart. Yeah, I don't need
Speedway.
this. Speedway.
I love.
But
the
it's across
Speedway.
the board. Like in
Mhm.
football.
As
Like,
much
oh,
as they've
you got to make
screwed
that
me up.
catch. Like, Mom, you can't make
feel
that
so
catch.
validated about it. If you're on
Good
TV,
stuff.
Right,
you
right,
know how to do it. No
Right.
mistakes.
right. Absolutely.
Hey,
You're
Jeff-
here to entertain me.
Hey Jefferson,
You are not a human. You
Yeah.
are.
Can you tell us who else doesn't make any mistakes?
A little guy I know named Dave Canyon.
Ooh.
And I think
You
the
guys
reason
may have heard of him.
I crossed out hugs was I think because everybody was kind of shying away from it.
Well,
Like the different kinds of hugs and stuff.
We don't
Like,
like-
I like
in
went a
it.
funeral direction.
Well, I wonder what kind of hug
Oh,
Dave
it did
Canyon
get
was.
sad.
not a pragmatic hug, I'll tell you that.
He gives a warm hug to me. He gives a warm, embracing hug.
He
Like
does.
if
He
he
does.
didn't want you to leave, he could make you not.
He would
Like he gives you a
hold
hug.
you to it. Yeah,
kind of berry.
yeah.
And it's nice. It's to me that's comfortable.
It's good.
It's like
I like.
Huh,
I like a Dave Canyon hug.
yeah, it's nice.
I don't.
I want a Dave Canyon hug soon.
Do you have a hug you like? Like you said, you like the bro hug, but is there like an affectionate kind
Animals.
of
The get
like
your hand off
someone
my
you
butt
know
hug.
that's like
It's not a
Animal
fan.
Animal
hug.
hugs.
Like a dog giving you a hug.
That's great.
My
So
dog
It's like
does
if I
that.
could like if you know it usually starts off by like forcing a hug, but just like when they give in.
You're a monster.
It's
Fine.
the best hug.
like Lenny.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about giving in, we are going to have to give in. As
It's already been an hour.
It is already
That's
been
a quick
an hour.
ass hour, boy.
Mackenzie, what shows you got coming up?
I have 2 in New York tomorrow, and then 1 in Syracuse on Saturday.
Where
Well, way to be specific. Do
where in
you
New
have
York?
specifics on those?
Oh yeah, Thursday. Thursday's at Broadway Comedy Club, and
is there a
Fridays
cost to
at
get into that
Eastville?
one at Broadway Comedy Club down in New York City?
Way to feed her.
yeah, one's 15.
Okay.
Friday is 5, 2 drinks. They're
And-
both 2 drinks, and then Saturday is at the Comic-Con in New York or in
Ooh.
Syracuse,
There's
Nice.
a Comic-Con? Oh,
where I went
Where's
to
your Friday gig?
Eastville.
Eastville Comedy Club in New York City. So you're at Broadway
Mhm.
Thursday, Broadway Comedy Club Thursday, and then Eastville on Friday. Wow, that's pretty big. People should go check it
Yeah.
out.
Thank you for organizing that
Yeah.
into one solid sentence. It's very nice of you.
I'm
I
a
knew you were
salesman.
doing
It's
Sorry
kind
for
of my,
putting you on the
It's
kind of my
spot.
It's
thing.
making it clear. No, yeah, I should have fucking
Do you want to talk about?
figured it out.
Do you want to talk about the warranty now? If you do
Yes. Jefferson, what do you got coming up, man? Any weddings? Anything?
No,
No.
my speaking engagements are limited.
Anything
Right now.
exciting? Anything? We haven't asked if you've done anything cool in a while.
No, you haven't missed much.
That's why we stopped asking.
Second, wait.
Now I remember.
You got a second. Hold on. Wait. Second date. You got a second.
Yeah,
date?
but it's done already.
There is no third date. What did you do?
No pay dirt.
Nothing. I
Not diving in
Oh,
head
no,
first
no,
like
there's
That's it.
Pete
That
He
was
Rose.
went in
the
for a
thing.
hug
He
and
did
grabbed her
nothing.
ass and
That's
found
right.
out she had no ass, so he was done. He
I'm
was
outta
an
here.
ass guy. Yeah.
I just asked about bukkake again.
well,
And you're
I was cold.
Yeah, we all bukkake on Jefferson.
I'm like, hey, here's a simple question.
Just
You
the
guys are
king of
like, yeah,
bukkake.
jizz on him. Holy crap.
There's an opening.
Attack!
Fucking viper pit down here.
Bunch of snakes.
All right, second date then.
And we're done.
All right, cool.
Yeah. That's all.
That was
Joe
great.
Green, what do you got?
guys-
Mike, what do you got going on?
Yeah, fuck Joe Green.
What do I have going on? Whitehall Athletic Club next the 29th, and then going back to the Thunderdome on October 4th in Middlebury, Vermont. That'll be fun.
Is there a price for those?
Both of those, 15 at Whitehall, and Middlebury's free.
What time, respectively?
8 each evening. That's right.
Nice.
Come
Good
on
for you.
out.
You guys
I
practice
like the
that
way
in
you guys
car?
do joint
yeah.
joint
Yes.
promos.
You
That's
guys
good.
practice that.
I'm gonna hire Mackenzie. She can start selling cars for me.
I actually
was a
think
good-
Mackenzie should hire you.
She's reminding.
I have.
Yeah, I'm
He's
a rating.
my agent.
Oh, okay.
It's
I-
11%.
11%.
I think.
Nice.
I
It's a good deal.
kinda
The
think
dimple.
what
It's-
I think what just
Oh.
happened here is like he forgot, and she's going, "I'm politely reminding you."
Yeah.
Like, hey, I forgot to mention this.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Whitehall Athletic Club,
Both 8 o'clock.
and then Marquee Theater, Middlebury, Vermont.
Both
She's
gonna
a
be
good-
a great time.
She's a
Come
good,
on down.
She's a good man.
Bring your friends.
Yeah. Yeah,
Joe Green.
she learned it from me.
Joe Green, do
Nice
you want somebody else to do your
pickups and
promos,
stuff
or
on
are you good?
Nah, I'm good, but I got a Subaru with a broken exhaust. If you want it, I know a guy.
You got a guy.
I'll do Joe's.
I got a guy.
Yeah. It's only got 214,000 miles on it. It's a Subaru. The last
I was
month.
gonna go to the open mic at the Chinatown Theater in
Mm.
Schenectady.
There's
Chop.
a Chinatown here?
Chopsticks?
Oh yeah. They
But-
canceled it tonight. I was gonna go to that.
Did it?
They
Does
canceled it.
anybody kind of know what happened, or was it?
I don't
just
know.
like-
Mm-mm.
Shit happened.
I think Steve might be out of town this week, but I know.
Maybe not
Simple
for
answer.
you.
So somebody else
When did
could have run it?
Schenectady get a Chinatown?
Because that's what I was gonna text you, but I want to be
That's
out
a
of
good
bounds
point.
with it.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Well,
there
He said
Pat,
he's gonna
literally
let
Pat
us know when
hosted
he
last
comes
week.
back.
But
all of Schenectady.
Yeah,
is
so I don't know.
literally-
He said he's gonna let us know when he comes back. So it seems like it might be
I-
at
yeah,
least 2 weeks.
find out next week.
that's right.
How many weeks it'll be right here at Pipe Dream on the Counter Pipe Radio
Cliffhanger.
Network.
You gotta
Thank you all
guess.
for tuning in.
You gotta have
We'll see
guest
you
hosts,
next
'cause
week.
if you go 2 weeks without the open mic, that shit will die where
Yeah.
it stands.
Yeah.
2 weeks
and
without
it's a shame too because it
it,
was
it
fun.
has to be every week.
It's a good
Yeah.
room.
Good
I
night,
heard it was a good
everybody.
room.
Bye bye. Yeah, ask Pat though.
I heard it was a good like mixture of audience and quantity.
Because you should ask. That's why. Fair.
You know, like, this thing's gonna get shut down. I live here.